Where did you get that paper from?
Hey.
He just rips it up and chucks it on the floor.
Wait. Where'd you get this from? Where'd you get that from? The mess you've made.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Mark.
I'm Julie.
And welcome to We're on the Move.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And welcome to We're on the Move. We sold everything. and welcome to We're on the Move.
We obviously...
No.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Mark.
I'm Julie.
And welcome to We're on the Move. We sold our house, got rid of everything and moved on to a wide beam boat.
And we are continuously cruising.
Throughout the entire winter, no winter moorings. We are not going in the marina. We
No.
move all the time.
Yeah.
Just to prove that wide beam boats do move.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Quite a bit.
indeed.
In fact, we've done quite a few miles this year. We will work it out by the end of the year.
Yeah, we think we'll do a Christmas
See.
video showing what miles we've done, bridges, locks, all of the
What
things.
canals we've done and
Yeah.
rivers and...
Julie's wearing a hat today because
It's cold outside.
she's just finished an audition for the latest Smurf movie. It's called Papa Smurf: The Criminal Years.
Well, I've just been outside and it's blooming freezing.
Yeah, blooming freezing. Yeah, yeah. This week we went from Old Linslade to Fenny Stratford, stopped for the night.
Yeah.
And then we...
On to Woughton on the Green.
And what's so exciting about Woughton on the Green?
That's where I lived for many, many years. Well, I grew up there, so it was quite nice to go back and explore. And probably explore in a different way because there was lots of things that I didn't realise about the village.
Yes, lots of things.
Lots of new things, which you'll see in next week's video.
Indeed. I mean, it was quite interesting for me to see it from Julie's perspective because it was a bit like discovering something about your wife that you didn't know before, because although I knew you lived in Woughton on the Green, to see it and to look at all the places that were part of your childhood.
And things that I used to talk about, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I mean, you used to talk about, the village as a sort of picture postcard village, and it still is. I mean, it's changed quite a lot with the main road and all the other bits and pieces, but it still is a picture postcard village. The actual Woughton on the Green. I mean,
I showed you everywhere I've broken something.
yeah, there's a count. Honestly, comment when you watch the video, count how many times she breaks a bone in her stories. I mean, it's like every story ends with, and then I fell off and broke some bones. So count how many times she breaks bones and leave it in the comments down below.
Or perhaps how many times Mark says the word legend.
Okay, I do say the word legend quite a lot. Count how many times I say the word legend at the end of the video and leave that in the comments below as well. So I suppose really it leaves us with nothing more to discuss than to get on with the video.
Yeah, hope you enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Let's have a smile then. night in Fenny Stratford, and the sun has come out. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been raining all morning, and I did have to walk 5¼ miles back this morning to get the car and to bring the car to where we are now. We're going to do a little hop of 2½ miles to Woughton on the Green, where I grew up. So that'd be quite interesting to take a little look around and see what it's like now. We don't ever seem to escape the graffiti on the Grand Union Canal so far. Most of the bridges have got graffiti of some sorts on them. So we're not far now from where I went to school, but a lot seems to have changed, and it's a bit nervous in a sense that it's not going to be the same as I remember it. I know that it's going to be a bit more built up. Definitely the main road that's behind us wasn't there, or certainly it wasn't as big and as busy as it is now. And where I lived was a little village, so it'd be really interesting to see. I hope it hasn't changed a lot, but we'll see. And I believe over there is Simpson School. Behind them trees, you can't see it anymore. And that's where I went to school. Where in infants I broke my ankle by sneaking into the classrooms during the lunch break to get a jam jar to collect little frogs, and slipped around the corner and broke my ankle. And in the juniors I broke my wrist by playing leapfrog and broke my wrist in 2 or 3 places, so yeah. So Bridge 88, which is Pear Tree Bridge, and we're just walking in to Woughton on the Green. building behind was my friend's house. She lived here with her family. I remember lots and lots of times in the garden. And it dates back to the 17th and 18th century. But before that, there was a medieval house, manor house here. And there is a moat still around it that dates back from the medieval times. And that's why it's Grade 2 listed. But in her bedroom, she had a really dark wooden floored bedroom, which was sunken in the middle. And legend had it that Dick Turpin used to take his horse up there to bed. Legend also had it that there was a tunnel that went from this house all the way to the church, which is the only medieval building that remains. So part of my friend's house, they had stables here and a horse riding school, and unfortunately it's all been boarded up now. But this is where I used to ride a horse called Fred, and spent many an hour in there mucking him out. And unfortunately Fred was 15 hands high. I wasn't very old at the time, and he threw me off and I broke my shoulder. This road wasn't here, and the grass over there was part of the house. It was here in 1979 and I was here in the 80s. I think you would remember a dinosaur, wouldn't you? And this is Woughton on the Green.
And there's Eric.
There's Eric.
Eric. Ye Old Swan. One of the oldest buildings standing in the village of Woughton on the Green. Legend has it that this building was a bolt hole and drinking house for the legendary highwayman Dick Turpin. According to legend, he would get drunk in the pub, and then when the local militia would come, he would make a quick getaway. And this is the legendary Turpin stone. This is the stone that legend has it he would step on to climb onto his horse Black Bess whilst trying to make a quick getaway. There is a curse on the stone. It was tested when somebody removed it, and subsequently shortly after were involved in a car accident. So if you're passing by this way, leave the stone where it is. Thank you for watching.
If you liked the video, if you could give us a thumbs up.
If you didn't like the video, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Click the bell icon down in the corner. That just gives you notifications when we post a new video. And please do keep your comments coming. We absolutely love them.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear.
And we answer everyone. And we're still looking for the correct answer for how many times Julie breaks bones, and also how many times I say the word legend. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.